The WHAS Crusade for Children has touched so many lives over the last 69 years. Not just the lives of children, but also the donors that give every year and continue the tradition from one generation to the next. Many continue giving even after passing through legacy gifts such as wills. Wills are very important gifts to ensure the crusade continues to help future generations of children with special needs. Tonight, former Crusade CEO Rebecca Jackson shares her family's story of love and legacy.
We remember the very first crusade in 1954. I was 4 or 5 years old. My parents pledged $25. We had the only television in the whole family, and so we all sat there and listened and listened and listened until they said, Mr. and Mrs. J.T. Day have pledged $25, and we cheered and we got up and jumped around, and it was very special because we were helping children who needed help, and that was something that my parents stressed to us, that we needed to help others who were less fortunate, and they were as good as their word. My name is Rebecca Jackson, and my connection to the crusade goes back to my childhood, to my college days, and then I actually was privileged to work there for quite a while.
Is that it? Here we go.
This is it.
Why don't we read it together? $5,013,953.
My mom grew up in Louisville. My dad grew up on a farm in Grayson County, and they never forgot where they came from. They loved God, they loved family, and they wanted to serve. And they instilled in all of us, the children, the grandchildren, and even the great-grandchildren, that it is important for us to take the gifts we have been given by God and share them with others. You know, Mom and Dad love the crusade, and even though they are now both gone, they still made a plan in their will to make sure that the crusade would be able to continue. The way they did that was they made sure that 10% of some of their best investments was given to the crusade in their will. Their portion of what went to the endowment is a legacy that will continue to provide for future generations. We don't know what tomorrow brings, and so you need to act now, making sure that you have provided for the crusade in the future. And the best way to do that is to make the crusade a beneficiary of not only your will, but any investments you have, just like my mom and dad.
Well, you can help change a child's life forever by supporting the WHAS Crusade Endowment. The 69th Annual Crusade for Children Telethon is just around the corner on June 4th and 5th, right here on WHAS 11. Remember, 100% of your donations go directly to children with special needs living right here in Kentucky and Indiana. You can donate online at WHAScrusade.org. From your smartphone, you can also make donations using PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay, and the Cash App.